everybody, I'm Ferret Frank, and what you just saw was a murr. A black-footed ferret, which is also the only ferret native to North America. But sadly, there's only about 300 left in the wild. Even though there used to be more than thousands roaming the prairies, there have been multiple factors to change this over the past 100 years. Main ones including disease and habitat loss. The main disease affecting black-footed ferrets is a rodent disease called the sylvatic plague, which affects ferrets and prairie dogs, as well as many others, and commonly during disease outbreaks, there's upwards of a 90% mortality rate among prairie dogs, which can cause starvation to the surrounding ferrets, since they're the main source of food. Alongside disease, there's also habitat loss, which is mainly caused by people plowing up the prairies for more cropland, which also kills the prairie dogs. And we've already gone down that rabbit hole, but alongside 70% of the prairies being plowed for crops. There's also global warming, which threatens the rainfall in the prairies, which can cause droughts and dehydration, along with ferrets being observed to have less hits during droughts, which is a very big problem for the population. Since they only have a lifespan of about 4 years, the black-footed ferrets are important because of their slot on the food chain, and in North American history, they are a sign of a healthy ecosystem. Like the unsung heroes of the prairie, because while they're predators, they are also prey to bigger animals like owls, coyotes and bobcats, and human association with black-footed ferrets goes back to prehistoric North American tribes like the Sioux, Navajo, and Cheyenne, all of which use blackfoot ferret parts as medicine and ceremonial pieces as they were regarded as sacred. Now they could almost be held in the same regard as blackfoot ferrets are a flagship species, which means if we save them, it could pave the way to save more than 130 other species from the prairie. Currently, many organizations are working to help the black-footed ferrets by breeding them in captivity and then releasing them into the remaining prairies that are owned by farmers and landowners.
These organizations have already developed an SPV vaccine to help prevent sylvatic plague in the prairies, which is distributed by edible bait and misting and taberos, which is how these organizations are trying to keep the blackfoot ferret safe. Though sadly black-footed ferret habitats are closed off to the public, so we can't just find them out wandering the streets, but we can still help them out by volunteering at facilities and voicing support by assisting bills and movements to protect them and their habitat, or just sharing their struggles with others to spread the word as far as possible.
And those are the facts. The Ferret Facts. Thanks for watching.